Next question, which one were you? Were you the big boss Dalek?
No, but I'm the oldest living Dalek in captivity.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. And also, not only you were the Dalek, you weren't seen in this episode, but you were in a previous episode.
In the Romans.
You were in the Romans, but also you were in this.
I was
the Slither.
The Slither.
Yeah. So in the same episode, you were a Dalek and the Slither. Now, in case anyone's not sure, this was this sort of this hybrid mutant creature that lived in the sewers, wasn't it? How do you remember doing that part? Because not much of you is seen.
It didn't last very long because William Russell hit me on the head with a brick.
Did he do it with a little bit too much gusto?
Yes. But one of the things that amused me today was seeing the Daleks not being friends with the Cyberman and throwing him up and catching him, and throwing him up and catching him. And I was in the wardrobe, and we had a monitor in the wardrobe so we could see what was happening on stage. And one rather camp dresser gentleman said to another, "Oh, say, what's going on there?" And they said, "Throwing up Cassius, throwing up Cassius." And the other gentleman said, "Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it's his birthday."
Giving him the birthday bumps.
But there were all sorts of things like that happening. Yeah, and filming in Trafalgar Square. And we always filmed very early on a Sunday morning, £25.
Funny how you can remember the fee.
Absolutely. And I was dying for a pee. And as you know, you can't get out of those Daleks because originally they were made of boards, weren't they? Plywood.
Plywood, I would have thought, yes.
And so you needed two hefty blokes to take the top off. And they were in the middle of filming. I was dying for a pee, and I came across a grating.
I know where this is going.
In the middle of Trafalgar Square. So with great difficulty, I won't go into detail, I put myself over this grating. And with great tearing of clothes and swearing, I managed to have a pee. Having done that, I sort of moved away and looked behind me, and there was a queue of Daleks.
Obviously, they all had the same idea as you.
Exactly so. Yes.
Now, I think the Dalek Invasion of Earth was really about the first time that Doctor Who had been taken on location.
And what a location!
And what a location!
Stinky old river.
What a location to start. Yes, in fact, for you, that's it was. There's always so much glamour perceived with television, but it's never quite the same. So, Nick, what was it like going on location then because the Daleks had come back because of the popularity of them?
Yeah. Well, it was claustrophobic inside, of course.
Yeah.
But no. We didn't expect to be working so long. My first contract was for 5 weeks, and I thought it'd be all over after that. So we were delighted. And but one or two things, we had a gauze to look through, so you couldn't see terribly well. And because you couldn't see very well, you couldn't hear very well either. So occasionally, instructions would be given, which one couldn't hear. So I remember making a bit of a scene one day and said, "If anyone wants me to do anything, will they please tell me?" But I soon got into good books again.
That explains why the Daleks can't hear what the humans are saying so
There you
close
are.
to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
it
that
all-
answers it.
now it all becomes clear.
You'd think they'd have extrasensory whatever.
I remember Carol Ann and the lovely Jacqueline.
Yeah.
They were complaining to each other about their husbands. What they didn't realise is they were leaning on a Dalek, and suddenly the Dalek moved, and they were like, "Oh dear, what did we say?"